Hey, welcome back to Andy's Beer Reviews. This one is from the Thoughtful Forager. It's a roasted coffee stout coming in at 5.7% ABV. Now, anyone who's seen any more of my other videos by Thoughtful Forager will know, should know by now, that Thoughtful Forager are a great way for small, independent, award-winning brewers to get their beers out there. They basically work with SIBA, the Society for Independent Brewers, and they take the award-winning beers and they repackage them and they get them out through a wider distribution. I think possibly the original brewers are able to do so. So it's a fantastic way of tasting beers you probably wouldn't have had before. Every one of the Thoughtful Foragers I've had have been absolutely cracking beers. They have been great. This one is actually brewed by the Sheffield Brewing Company in Yorkshire, and they call it roasted coffee stout as well. So you can either pick it up from Sheffield Brewing Company or pick this Thoughtful Forager one up. So it's like, shall we? I picked up a load of these, an absolute bargain. These cost me, from a local distributor, I think I picked these up from in Castleford, and I paid about £1.50 a bottle of very good beers. Absolutely amazing. So this is readily available. Right, so that has poured dark. I can see through it, there's a red hue coming through that. It's poured with a one finger just off white foamy head. And I can see a little bit of carbonation still happening in that glass. Looks good. See what it's like in the aroma, shall we? Plenty going on. Coffee and milk chocolate in there, which is nice. It's got a kind of ashy, burnt wood aroma to it. I'm picking up on the aroma a little bit of mild licorice as well. Right, so it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Oh, cracking. It's got some lovely roasted malt flavours in there, some nice dark espresso coffee flavours coming through. Mild hint of dark fruits, chocolate, that's nice, really nice. It's really smooth and creamy. It's got that really excellent body to it. The carbonation is just absolutely fantastic, and just keeping your mouth feeling really full and just making the whole thing just feel really creamy in there. There's a nice level of sweetness to it as well. It's got a nice, it's got that level of sweetness to it. It's got a nice roasted bitterness in there as well. I wouldn't necessarily call it well balanced. The bitterness does overtake the sweetness. So if you like your stouts bitter, certainly one to find. Strange, you can't really pick up any of that coffee note anymore. That's virtually gone. You're left with that lovely roasted malt. Can't even really pick up the chocolate after a few drinks, a few sips of it. But early on, all those flavours were there. We're now left with something that's really malty and got a nice sweetness to it. Very nice, very nice. Rich thick the brew with a smooth coffee taste and a little bitter kick. Undercovering historic Victorian setting of Sheffield Albion Works, brewed in Sheffield Brewed by Sheffield Brewing Company using world-class malts and fresh local Yorkshire water to create a uniquely rich stout known locally as the Berlin Black. Yeah, that coffee's picking up again now. It goes in waves. On drinking it, the coffee flavour's not there, but then as it starts to, whether it's warming up in my mouth, whether it's just lengthening a little bit, but then that coffee just that espresso coffee taste kicks in again. Very nice. That is a nice beer. That is a very nice beer. But like I say, everything I've had from Thoughtful Forager has been great. That is for me an 8 out of 10. Please like, please subscribe, please comment if you've had this before. Cheers everybody.